That's what I'm talking about. What's up with that?
I don't know. I ain't with it out here.
What's up, lady? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. What's your name?
Angel.
Angel. I want y'all to know I've been trying to get in touch with Angel for a long time. She's been running from me. And I asked her today, I'm like, why were you always, when I try to approach you, you would always, like, pretty much walk the other way or something? Can you tell them why?
Because a lot of people out here in Raleigh be trying to holler at me and talk to me, and I ain't even trying to focus that way right now.
There you go. Good answer, good answer. Now, where you from?
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. Was born and raised.
How's the situation with your still have a relationship with your family? Was it a two-parent household or one-parent household growing up?
Growing up to the age of 13, I was in a two-parent household. My parents got in divorce at the age of 14, and my mama moved away. So she took me and my sister down to Johnson County originally, and
Johnson County.
from there I got taken from my dad and everything. Then I ended up pregnant a year later.
Damn. Hold on one second. Make sure this volume is on right here.
That's just your silent right there.
That's all it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Let me turn my... All right. So, so you grew up in a one-parent household?
I grew up in a two-parent household until I was 13. My parents separated when I was 14. And my mama moved away from Raleigh, and I got taken to Johnson County. And then I ended up pregnant a year later with my about to be 5-year-old tomorrow.
So how old were you when you had your first baby?
I had my first baby at 15.
How was that?
I didn't even know I was pregnant until a month before. I had her a month after.
Damn. And you have how many kids now?
I have two. I had my second one at 17.
Okay, second one at 17. What high school you go to here?
I didn't go to high school.
Oh, you didn't?
I actually paid $250 just to get the high school diploma test.
Gotcha. Okay. So what's your situation out here now?
Right now it's hard to get employed for jobs and everything because of the situation I had got into last year when I got locked up. Nobody wants to hire me because I have pending charges. I was a daycare teacher. So I was doing a career out here, and then I thought I trusted somebody out here, and they did what they did to me.
What's the deal with that? People always say that you can't trust no one. You think there's some people you learn you can trust out here?
You can learn to trust some people like that out here. It's just like you got to get to know them. Don't like jump into something that you don't think is that. Cause that's what I did, and that's what I messed up at. Cause I ended up losing my job, my kids, and my...
Damn. And you were how old?
I was...
No, now. How old are you now?
I'm 20. About to be 21 in 2 months.
She is 20 years old. That is... Gonna call me. You are 20 years old.
Yes.
And you've been... So, is your situation... Are you homeless now?
I'm homeless off and on. It's just dependent on when my dad is in the mood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all get along?
Yeah. Like, after I left, my parents separated and everything, and after I had my oldest, when I was pregnant with my second kid, I got put in foster care when I was 16. So I got taken from them.
Oh, okay.
So they put me into foster care, and I had to go all the way to Greensboro. I wasn't able to have contact with my family.
I used to live in Greensboro.
I
went to A&T State University.
I used to live right off York Street, right down the road from A&T.
Okay.
West Market.
And that was how old were you then?
I was 16, 17, and 18 when I was staying in that group home.
Damn. So, how long have you been out here in the streets here in Raleigh?
I've been out in these streets out here in Raleigh basically my whole life. Like, I was with my brother and all that stuff. My brother running around out here too.
Is he still out here too?
I believe so. I hope so.
Have you seen him?
No.
Oh, man. Okay. So I was going to ask you about, so do you have any addictions out here?
I was on methamphetamine like 3 months ago, but I had stopped because I had ended up getting a heart condition. I have an electrical valve in my heart that's going bad.
Really?
I got Parkinson's, white Parkinson's in my heart.
You have what now?
White Parkinson's.
Okay. So you don't have to have any type of like a pacemaker or anything?
That's what they're gonna hope not to, but I gotta get a cardiology, and they're gonna see if I need a pacemaker.
I got some information to give you on that when we get done. Damn. So I've seen your hair. I can tell whenever you're using because you start to go downhill a little bit when I see you out here. But you always been a nice looking girl.
Yeah.
And today I saw you. I said, "Damn, she's." I'm see if I can catch up with her today.
Yeah.
So that's good. Now, what's some of the worst thing? What about like some of the worst things you got to deal with out here, hanging out here in the streets out here?
The dudes, the no respect, don't got no respect for females out here like that. You gotta worry about females stabbing you in your back. Like, it's a lot of people out here. Like, you can't even have friends, and if you have friends, it's the ones you always grew up with.
I've seen people out here that I think I see every day hanging out. Then I see them break into an argument.
Yeah.
They're fighting. The next day they're cool again.
Yeah.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah, but it's like it's Raleigh, so it's like we fight and we make up after because it's like a brotherly community out here. So we all look out for each other and everything. Even if we fuss and fight, we gonna be right back talking to each other the next day because we all got love for each other out here.
Gotcha.
It's all a community out here. Like, certain people that we got in the group, it's always gonna be a group. If we fight, fuss, or anything, we gotta talk it out the next day. Because we gonna run into each other out
here.
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. You've got any fights out here?
Not really. It's when I was 14, 15.
You like an OG out here.
Yeah.
You're young, but you been here that long. You got some pull out here.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I used to get into fights actually at this same exact park.
Really?
When I was like 14, when they first made this park.
I remember that because you used to speak the bell down here. I remember that. Yep. I remember that. So now you say right now you have a boyfriend.
Yes.
And how's that working?
He's actually good. He's treating me right and everything. He ain't been treating me bad. He's not like my last one that I thought that I could trust, and he did some
more ratchet bullshit. Don't tell me with some other chick.
No, I told you he threw 28 grams in my lap.
Oh shit!
He threw fentanyl in my lap and got my kids taken away. I see my kids tomorrow, so it's like for my oldest's birthday.
That's good. Now who's keeping your kids?
My kids are currently separated right now. My baby daddy's sister has my youngest, and my other baby daddy's mama has my oldest. Okay.
All right. Now let me guess. Those baby daddies, both of them black.
Yes.
I see you. You always be rolling with the brothers out here.
Yeah.
You roll with the brothers out here. Dang. I can't even believe that I even pinned you down to even interview you today. Cause I've been chasing this lady for a while out here, but she been avoiding the hell out of me. You have been avoiding the hell out of me. She told me why today, but that's all good. Are you making any steps towards? You said you clean right now, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you clean too. What are you doing to stay clean though? Do you think it's the people? Is your boyfriend on anything?
No, he's
That's
not.
good.
All he does is smoke weed too.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
I would say it's just surroundings. When you surround yourself with people that are doing the same thing that you're addicted to, you're not going to get away from it. You're not going to get off of it at the end of the day. It's all about a mind thing when you're on meth or ice.
That's true.
It's all about the mind thing because you don't withdraw. It's not like the other drugs. It's all about a mind thing. Your mind's playing games on you when you're on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what? I'm trying to understand
you know
that.
how like schizophrenic people, if they get on, they do some ice or meth, they'll flip out and everything, and they'll start thinking stuff in their heads. They'll think that they need it. The whole time your body don't need it. It's you thinking you need it.
Damn. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Okay. So, did I ask you where do you stay out here?
I stay over on Capitol.
Okay.
And once in a while at a campsite.
At a campsite. Which you said is the same campsite that Carly lives at, right?
Yes.
So, she said that she knows Carly pretty good.
Yes, I do.
Okay. We're going to make another video about that one. But what if you were to say something negative that Carly didn't like, would she approach you about it?
No.
She ain't gonna mess with you. Yeah, she ain't got the balls to approach you.
No, she don't.
I know you're right. I already know the answer to that. She's not built like that.
Yeah,
okay.
She's not.
Cause I know she said she was in a tent out there somewhere.
It's over on New Bern.
I don't care where it is. She told me she was in a tent. Her and her dude. And so y'all out there, you out there sometimes in the same.
Yeah, sometimes I'm out there. The last time I was down there, I actually got into a fight with a dude down there. So it's like I stay away from him down there, and it was one of Carly's friends. So
Like a fist fight.
yeah, because he spoke about my kid.
Ooh.
So
Did anybody help you out?
no, but I beat him.
Cool. It's all right. All right. Cool. Damn. Look at my eyes. What color are my eyes? What color are my eyes?
My eyes are a green brownish.
Okay. I want y'all to know that she got clothes on. And she's got a short skirt on, so don't be.
I got shorts on and everything.
Yeah. Good. Well, I tell you what, we're going to catch up with you. Also, if you could do anything right now, if people on my channel could help you, what would you do if they could donate to help you? What would you do with some of the donations if they could help you out?
To give it to my kids.
Good.
My main focus is my kids, trying to get my kids back.
Okay. So if you got a cash app or anything, you can announce it right here.
My cash app is AngelDove8214. That
Spell it out.
AngelDove8214.
There it is, y'all. I'll be keeping in touch with Angel. Angel, sorry.
Yes.
Angel. You ain't no damn angel. He's my damn angel. Hey, nice talking to you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
God bless you.
God
You have a
bless
good one now.
You too.
All right.
Have a nice day.
All right, have a good one.